What's going on, everybody, and welcome to episode number 13 of Austin Silver Now. So, I've been giving you guys a lot of my entrepreneurial business opinions on things, so we're going to go back to some tips here today. I'm going to talk about 3 personal finance apps that I use on my smartphone almost daily. Not my bank account app, because that doesn't count. You should be checking that all the time. But these are 3 apps that have helped make my personal finances, I guess easier, but easier is not really a good word to use. I would probably say it's helped make my personal finances more manageable. It lets me sleep easier at night. And I think that sometimes, I don't want to say always, but for most of you, your money probably keeps you up at night sometimes, or it bothers you, or at least it's on your mind, or you miss out on certain things because you don't have the kind of money you want, right? That's probably why you're watching my show, right? So let's talk about these apps. Number 1 is Mint. I've been using Mint for a very long time, since it's was a beta app. And now it's grown into this beautiful thing that it's got colors and graphs and all this stuff. But that's not why I like it. What it does for me is I put in my budget. I tell it how much money I want to spend on each expense that I have every month, and it will notify me when I'm getting close to my limit. So if I spend X amount at Wawa every month, but I'm getting close to that limit and the month isn't over yet, Mint will buzz and tell me, hey, Austin, you're spending too much money on hoagies, chill out. Then what I can do is say, all right, I either need to cut back on Wawa or reevaluate my budget. Maybe I need more money to spend at Wawa. Either way, I'm now taking a huge step forward because I'm taking the initiative to care about my budget and care where every single cent is going. So a really good feature about Mint, like I said, is that it'll notify you if you're going over budget. It'll also notify you if you're going under budget, so you can reallocate your funds into areas that need more money. So for example, if you're spending $200 a month on groceries, but you only need but your budget allows for $300 and you have a $100 gap there, you'll see that after a few months on Mint when you check your statements, and you can rebalance the budget, put that extra $100 towards your entertainment, and now you're spending another $100 at the bar every weekend, right? Easy. Another good thing about it is it can keep track of your credit cards, student loans, and 401ks. So you can throw a ton of information into this app, and it can really give you a really, really nice personal finance footprint, we'll call it. Fair? All right, good. So that was number 1. Number 2 is Stash. Stash is awesome because it allows you, for as little as $5 initially, to invest into mutual funds. The app itself offers you about 30 different funds to choose from, which is awesome. And the fact that you can do it for such a low cost is revolutionary because for me, when I got into my first mutual fund, the minimum investment was $1,000. So now I could do it for $5, which 1 is great to get started because not a lot of people have $1,000 just laying around. And 2, you can add onto it for $1 a week, $1 a month, $1 every 3 months. It doesn't matter. The app doesn't care. What it does is it offers you about 30 different funds to choose from. You pick which fund fits your investment goals and your investment priorities first, and then you start to pump money into it. And then eventually you say, you know what, I want to get another fund. So then you can take $5 more and put that into a different fund on the same app, and now you can have 2 funds growing, or 3 or 4 or 5, however many you want. And that's the beauty of the app. You can diversify yourself into a bunch of different funds, and the money is easy to get back into your bank account. It's real easy. So if you're not invested in the market at all, definitely check out Stash. All right, good. The last app is Acorn. I used Acorn a while ago, then I left it, and now I'm back on. We've been dating on and off for a while. What it does is it allows you to invest into low-cost ETFs, which are exchange-traded funds, with your spare change, meaning you spend $2.50 at 7-Eleven. Acorns is linked to your bank account, whatever account you link it to, debit card, whatever you got. It'll round that $2.50 up to $3 and take that 50 cents and hold it in the account. And once you go on the app and you click the little Acorn, it takes that 50 cents and invests it into the low-cost ETFs for you. So now you're getting invested in the market in a different way, not just mutual funds. Now you're in ETFs. Mutual funds and ETFs are very similar, but have a few differences that are kind of important, but we're not going into that today. I'm making another video about that soon. Just understand that with Acorns, you can take the spare change that you in your mind, you say, oh, I spent $2.75, all right, that's like spending $3. But it's not. There's still 25 cents there. And that 25 cents can add up and add up and add up and add up. But if you're not taking advantage of it and it's just sitting in your bank account, then it's not gaining anything. Acorns will say, okay, if you're going to think already that that's $3, let us just take the 25 cents and invest it for you and hopefully make it 30 cents in a couple months. You see what I'm saying? So it's very, very, very powerful. So check that out. So you want to check out Mint, you want to check out Stash, and you want to check out Acorn. I don't recommend them legally, but I use them a lot. They've been successful for me. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, here's the deal. This was a quick episode. Next week, I'm trying to get something really cool. I know I say that a lot, but I'm always trying to do something interesting. It's just really hard to make some of this stuff happen. So bear with me. I want to change things up on the show a little bit. So thank you everyone for your continued attention for 13 weeks. This is really awesome. Please let me know if I've helped you in any way, if I can help you in any way. If there's anything you need from me, please just ask me.